their focus on recruiting what has been called the old friends on Wall Street has been incalculably important to the Chinese Communist Party's whole agenda, because it has enabled them to have us bankroll their unrestricted warfare against us, among many other things. I mean, you go through the litany of horribles of what they're up to. Things, for example, like the Belt and Road Initiative. They're making these payday loans that are in fact colonizing, at my last count, something like 145 countries around the world, paying for infrastructure to be built with their financing, which then winds up being something that, like payday loans,
with loans that will never be paid back, which then default to ownership by the CCP.
Which means foreclosure on the assets, which means that you have now colonial presence and, as you say, dual use power projection options worldwide. That money, a good part of it at least, I think, is coming from the estimates vary, $3 to $6 trillion that has been moved by Wall Street, their old friends there, Larry Fink of BlackRock being a prime mover in this, from the American investing public, pension funds, 401K plans, exchange-traded funds, index funds, mutual funds, and the like, from America, from patriotic investment purposes and others, to our mortal enemy, the Chinese Communist Party. This is continuing. Larry Fink, not so long ago, said we ought to triple the amount of investment we're making there. And this is essentially, I think, the United Front or the Ministry of State Security or the Chinese Communist Party, the People's Liberation Army, whoever you want to say is running this thing. It is of immense help to them in enabling them to try to destroy our country. And it has to stop.
Well, and there's this other element that, frankly, many people don't realize. They imagine that money is kind of interchangeable, right? So, but the thing is, once that money goes into China, that money is very, very hard to get out, right? In fact, when people try, it's almost impossible. So it kind of exists on paper